minute video, we're going to explain how the hell Drew Finland just pulled off a major victory, because no matter what happens, the government is going to have to respond the way in which Drew wants them to, which is a big old W. Let's get into
the Chicago drills. Lil Durk is about to walk, y'all. So, you know what I mean? Get your popcorn ready. Because, this is about to be a celebration. Yeah. And all those motherfuckers that wanted to tell and all of that, now y'all gonna be looking real fucking goofy. Now y'all just gonna be looking like rats. Check it out.
To specificity right now. And let's get to what this is all about. Defendant Durk Banks' response to government's second supplement regarding his motion for a bill of particulars. The Supreme Court has warned that a vague indictment leaves the prosecution free to roam at large to shift its theory of criminality so as to take advantage of each passing vicissitudes of the trial and appeal. Then they use Russell versus United States and United States versus Nance. With a vague indictment, the United States attorney would have a free hand to assert the vital part of the indictment without reference to the grand jury. The law does not vest him with such authority. This sounds like some old ass people talking, don't it? Anyways, the prosecution is indeed roaming at large. And at the very least, a bill of particulars is necessary to put that roaming to an end. The clearest example of the prosecutor's free hand, and one that we see unfolding in real time, is with respect to the nature of the quid pro quo that allegedly motivated the murder.
See, y'all, this right here is what Vlad and Trench's News, this is what they don't comprehend. They don't comprehend that Lil Durk is not just going with no public defender. He has the dream team. And these motherfuckers know their shit. So don't jump the gun. I don't care if y'all had him on videotape doing the murder himself. But you have to have certain formulas, meaning the law. You can't break the law to convict somebody. You can do that when you got these public pretenders and all that, but he doesn't have that. So, again, y'all, we about to welcome Lil Durk home.
Not one government witness has ever said that Mr. Banks paid for or offered to pay for the charged murder with music videos or rap lyrics. Not one government witness has ever said that his motive to commit murder was to be featured in a music video or rap songs. Bro, they being petty as hell. United States versus Charm, reversing conviction where there was no evidence that cash paid by solicitor to murderer, was the motive for the murder. Yet, these prosecutors have decided on their own, and in the absence of corroboration, that any musical cooperation between Mr. Banks and any alleged co-conspirators post-dating August 19, 2022 was quid pro quo for murder. The timing of this development exacerbates its prejudicial effect. Either the prosecutor...
Hey, y'all, so you can't go off of Jam. See, Jam got in the jam. You know what I'm saying? And he trying to make it cool to tell. You see what I'm saying? Oh, you ain't give me 20,000 when I needed it. So I'm telling on you. Lil Durk ain't gonna do nothing for y'all families. Like, motherfucker, y'all grown men. Stand on your own two motherfucking feet. You see what I'm saying? That doesn't give you an excuse to be a rat. It doesn't give you an excuse to not be a man and stand on your own too. It lets us know that you's a bitch-ass ninja and you need to be where you need to be. And check this out, y'all. This right here is going to put the nail in the coffin.
Following SR's murder. In its January 23rd filing, the government argues that the indictment, coupled with the discovery, provide clear notice to defendants of the government's murder for hire theory, docket number 349 at 4. It claims the government has alleged the straightforward theory that Mr. Banks rewarded co-conspirators by, among other things, featuring many of the direct participants in the murder in music videos and rap lyrics in the months following the murder. On the contrary, the government never alleged before mid-January that these or any music videos or rap lyrics were the consideration that Mr. Banks promised or paid in exchange for the murder, or that the expectation of these features were the motivation to commit the murder. The second superseding indictment merely names vague, lucrative music opportunities, which could mean many things from rap verses to concerts to record deals and beyond. In the wake of the second superseding indictment, the government has had every chance to make its theory clear. Instead, it is taking advantage of the indictment's vagueness, a carte blanche to continually disguise and reinvent its case at the November 18th hearing. Defense counsel articulated this danger and foreshadowed the current situation. Last night, we got a discovery production from the government, and I won't get into details because
I know a lot of y'all mad and shit like that, but y'all need to hit up Jam and tell him, nigga, you in a jam.
it's subject to a protective order, but it was an FBI 302, and it listed about 15 different music videos, and those videos involved were depicting some permutation of Mr. Banks and Mr. Wilson, or Mr. Banks in Protected Witness 1, some permutation of three of those people. And so I get this 302, and the first thing I think is, oh, there's obviously these vague allegations in the indictment as a bounty. Mr. Banks provided lucrative music opportunities to co-conspirators, provided those lucrative music opportunities. But we are left to wonder what lucrative music opportunities is the government alleging related? Were related to bounty? So I'm looking at these music videos and I'm thinking, okay, is the government going to present these to the jury in such a way that the jury could draw an inference that Mr. Banks featuring Mr. William or PW1 in the music video is a payment of a bounty? And you know, one of the problems with a vague indictment is that it gives the prosecution free hand to fill in the facts and to fill in the gaps about which facts it wants to use to satisfy to meet the elements. And it also illustrates the government's shifting theory, because we have a statement that there was never any music opportunity that was a bounty, and then maybe kind of there was a fear of loss of a music opportunity that was a bounty, and now are these new music videos going to be presented to the jury in such a way that they could draw the inference that those were a bounty? And so this is not just theoretical case law. This is something that prevents us from doing our jobs as the Constitution requires. The danger going forward is that the government's witnesses will change their stories to meet the requirements of the government's new theory. We have seen it happen already over the course of this investigation. For example, a witness who admits to the murder but denies that he did it.
And it's looking like if the rest of them follow this recipe, they'll come home too.
Okay, changes his tune in response to repetitive and suggestive government questioning about the payment. If it happens here and if it happened at trial, any of the government's current cooperators testify that he was motivated to participate.
And let me say this real quick. You know how Vonnie so-called did his homework and he's saying, I'm not doing life like the rest of them. See, he thinks that he's smart, but he's a dumbass nigga. You know why he's a dumbass nigga? Because this nigga didn't go to school for law. So I know it may sound smart to the average fucking ghetto hood brain, but that shit is elementary. He done did his wrong homework when, like I say, you have to convict someone according to the law. You cannot do it with all these frivolous accusations like that. Just don't, it sounds good. I know it to y'all. And when I say y'all, it's to the sucking motherfuckers out there that just want to see a man get buried. No, I'm sorry. It gotta be due process, baby. Due process. Get yourself a lawyer that got a fucking head on his shoulder.
And the murder by the understanding that he would be featured in the music video or rap songs, then it will be downstream repercussion of this vague indictment. And it will be an unconstitutional miscarriage of justice. Conclusion. Mr. Banks continues to seek dismissal of this dangerously vague indictment. Short of that, however, he requests that the court require the government to file a bill of particulars that is tied to the theory it presented to the grand jury when the United States government seeks to charge somebody with the crime. it should be willing and able to inform him of what he has done that is alleged to have violated the law. The government should not be permitted to change the story along with the vicissitudes of the case, as it already...
See, come on, Seti, you gotta get your shit together, Seti. Come on, man. Proofread this shit before you jump online.
has done here. First off, thank y'all for watching all of that. And if you want a chance to win one of these right here.
Hey, listen, I broke it down for y'all so y'all didn't have to watch all of that. You know what I'm saying? But let's Seti wrap it up.
And does it compare and compete with what you said first? See? Drew is playing a dangerous game because what he's saying is this.
See, the game Drew playing is, it's like this. They say this, and then, as you see, the months go by, then they say this. See, Drew gonna say, man, y'all gotta get this shit right. And by y'all keep doing this right here, it's looking bad. That y'all ain't even give a man bail. And y'all got all of these fucking, it's false accusations that cannot be proven. See, that's where the trenches and the Vlads get it fucked up at. Fuck what y'all wanna hear.
Y'all never said this shit before. What they're probably gonna say is, we did say this shit before. We had a music video up. Y'all didn't want that music video. Y'all said that music video was bullshit because it was recorded damn near 2 years before Lil Pop's murder. The government is now going to have to look at all of its snitches, witnesses, conspirators, co-conspirators.
And all them motherfuckers is some nut-ass motherfuckers, and they are going, I told y'all, Drew is going to rip Jam, Vonnie, and anybody else that want to jump up there thinking they can just point the finger. Like, what is your interest? Oh, he ain't give you this. And your ass been stealing. Your daddy came up and told on you, so your daddy should have kept his mouth closed.
Unindicted co-conspirators, cooperators, whatever the hell they call these cats nowadays, and go, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to get rid of your ass because you already changed your story up twice. See, what they're doing.
I love this shit right here because I already knew how this shit was going to play out. That's why I told y'all, Lil Durk is coming home.
Is they're testing the government's original theory to its new theory.
Because Drew want to know, what exactly do y'all got? And from the looks of it, y'all motherfuckers don't got nothing. And y'all wasn't even going to arrest Lil Durk until he made those flights. And y'all had to rush it. Y'all didn't have this shit put together on him. So that's where y'all fucked up at, y'all. Stop thinking that a motherfucker is done when he's not.
Hopes that it cracks in front of the judge so the judge goes, throw that shit out.
Yep. Throw that shit out.
Throw that shit out. Get rid of it. Do you think that Drew is full of shit? Like, bruh, man, nah, hell nah, bruh. Nah, that's nah, you know that it got something to do with music. Or you on my side, like, the government got thrown some bullshit. They didn't care. And they said, we're going to see if we can get him anyways. This is exactly what I believe.
Because usually that's how we get railroaded, y'all. Durk just got a good-ass lawyer that ain't going to let him get railroaded. That's all this is, y'all.
Happened that certain people that was around Lil Durk's camp knew what the hell happened, held it in their back pocket, and decided if they ever got caught on some bullshit that they were going...
That's what they were going to do. And that's what Jam did.
Going to tie this whole entire thing up for the government and that they could leech together everything and throw Lil Durk in there.
Yep.
Hell of a theory. This is why they need the Quando Rondo shooting to make sense. This is why they need the shooting of the other dude.
And since Vonnie want to be King Von cousin so bad, well then, nigga, you wanted him dead more than me. Remember, you supposed to be his family.
for killing his brother, allegedly, Stefan Mack, to go in. See, they're just piecing bullshit together.
Yep.
It wouldn't surprise me if the prosecution had like 15 officers, maybe even 30 officers from Chicago, 30 officers from Georgia that will try to corroborate their story, because that's all they have.
Yep.
Lil Durk is coming home. It's just a matter of whenever the trial starts. Durk is coming home. That's all they have. Lil Durk is coming home. 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 It's just a matter of whenever the trial starts.
Chicago drills. We up about this, biatch. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the like button. It's free. Hit the hype button. It's free. Share the video. Even that's free. Do it for me. Show love. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Peace and blessings to all. We out.